Mm, mm, mm. Only in America. You don't never let us down. You come through for us every time. A so-called school in New York City said that they will not use Malcolm X as a history subject because Malcolm X was violent. Malcolm X stood for violence against who? Who was he violent against? I read the whole Malcolm X story, and I just don't understand. Who was he violent against? Because the only people that was violent in the 60s was America. So what violence are you speaking of? The parents was outraged, and I don't blame them. They said, you know what? You can attack anybody. But when you start attacking our leaders and the people we look up to, that's when you done took it a tad bit too far. Not only that, this school is 43% African American. So whoever made this call most likely wasn't black. It was the invisible hamstrings that is connected to these puppet-like black people that will do anything to keep their job. But one thing I can say is this about America, and I hope you understand this. They will go out their way to try to demagogue our leaders because they know they are symbols. These are people that we look up to. Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. These are people that we look up to. So the only way they feel they can take us down morally is to attack our leaders. This is an old tactic they've been using for years. We should know that this is nothing new. Just like I had to talk to David Carroll because he made a video about Martin Luther King, and other people made derogatory videos about Martin Luther King. The same man that died for their rights to be on YouTube. Isn't that ironic? Some of these people need a hit shrink. But like I say, they said that Malcolm X was violent, so they didn't want to use him as a subject for Black History Month. I find this sad that we run away from everything they deem wrong. So if they deem Malcolm X as wrong, I guess we're going to be running from the legacy of Malcolm X. This just lets you know how these people are. Some people want to act like the fight is over. Some people want to act like boombayah. Nothing is the same. This is a new age. We have a black president now. We have a president. Yes, we do have a black president. A president that cannot even say the word black or black people. Hoopy y'all. Let me clap my hands. I am so happy that I have a black president that can't even address me. Thank you very much. I am so proud. As if I don't know by now that it was a pure setup just to throw us off. Matter of fact, for the last 8 years, Black America progress has been put on standstill. Not because of someone that is not black, but because we do have a black president. So therefore, we don't have to address the black agenda anymore. Matter of fact, let's just throw all our leaders away. How about that? Everybody that we look up to, for we can make these American people happy. How about that? We'll throw away Martin Luther King. We'll throw away Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Rosa Parks. We'll throw them all away if you just treat us good. That's all we want. You know how black people are. I just want to be accepted. You know how they are in 2014. The most watered down, self-black hating generation in history. That's the generation we live in today. But they dare call this man Malcolm X, this great leader, they're going to call him violent. When you seen all the violence that was going on in those days was not from black people, it was actually from American people. So once again, America shows how they really feel about us and our leaders. But it's not about how they feel about us. It's about how hard we fight. How hard we say heck to the no. We're going to keep our leaders. You're not going to demagogue our leaders. You're not going to talk about Malcolm X. You're not going to talk about Martin Luther King. You're not going to talk about the people that paved the way and for the freedom for us to be here. So I say to that school that have the nerves to call Malcolm X a bad man and try to teach our kids and our children and get in our kids' head and brainwash our children against our leaders. Only thing I can tell you is this. You suck. You suck big time. That's all I got to say. And one more thing. Stay black. Stay proud. Read your history. Like, subscribe. One love.